Auburn Blitz is now on the air. Your daily look into what's happening in Auburn athletics. With your host, Andy Graham, Brett Pritchard, Randy Lee, War Eagle.
Hello again, everyone, and good Monday afternoon. Welcome to this, the latest edition of the Auburn Blitz. I am Andy Graham alongside Jim Hardy. We'll be with you for the next hour, taking your comments, taking your phone calls, talking about everything going on in the world of Auburn athletics. A bit of a mixed bag this weekend. Auburn basketball, you know, Jim, they say you can play your way into the tournament. You can also play your way out of the tournament, and that seems to be what Auburn is doing. They fall to Ole Miss, 85-79 in Neville Arena on Saturday, a very ugly win. I think Ole Miss had came in losers of 10 straight, and Auburn, well, get right against the Auburn Tigers seems to be the motto these days in the SEC. So, somehow, some way, Joe Lunardi still has Auburn in his bracketology as an 11 seed playing their way in, I think in a play-in game with TCU. But we'll see what happens. Auburn's got LSU this week, and then, of course, Alabama on Saturday, and that'll close out the regular season. Auburn will move in. If they win those two games and win maybe a game or two in the SEC tournament, that could, turn things around. They could maybe get a little heat, get hot going into the tournament. But other than that, I don't know. It's going to be tough. Baseball team, otherwise, they take 2 of 3 from Nebraska. Nebraska, not a bad team. Now, a little bit of Nebraska had a hard time throwing strikes. That was a big part of it, why Auburn put up so many runs. But nonetheless, you take it for what it is, and I'll take a winning 2 out of 3 every series. That's fine.
Oh, yeah.
That's all right. Thank you very much. The softball team had trouble with Virginia Tech, but took care of business the rest of the time. They have got the Kentucky Wildcats coming in this weekend. They'll start their regular season, so a lot to talk about today. Stephen Pearl, obviously this is his debut. We were talking about this before the show. How do you feel about this moving forward? How would you rate the job he's done so far this year? Maybe that's a question we'll ask you. What do you think? How do you rate Stephen Pearl? What are you giving him the benefit of the doubt?
Let me give you one straight off of YouTube.
Okay.
Has the basketball team given up?
It didn't seem like there was a lot of energy on Saturday night against Ole Miss. They, Ole Miss came in. I don't know what it is about Auburn giving up 3-pointers, but their 3-point defense is the worst in the SEC. One of the worst in the country.
Well, that was going to be my question to you. Is it either as a collective we're playing that bad and not defending it, or are we catching people at the damn hellacious of a time that they are having the career night of their life? Like the kid at Mississippi State went out and scored, 50 and a half?
35.
Yeah, 35. Then the next game followed that up. And then here comes damn Ole Miss with a freshman that shoots 3 for 3 on 3-pointers, start the game. Like, are we just catching a bad break, or is it overall something going on?
I don't think
the last 4 losses we've caught people on a career night.
I don't think that can be a coincidence.
Right.
I think I think it's Auburn. I think it's lack of – I mean, some of that's lack of effort.
Yeah.
Just to, to get out to cover guys. Some of it's just bad rotation, bad alignment, whatever you want to call it.
And then on top of what I'm considering career nights for all these guys, you got all these teams that are shooting right at 50% or above.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
hard to beat a team that's shooting over 50%. Now, I get it with you. If I put in more effort on defense, I can take that 50% down and put it down in the 30s or the 40s at least and give my team a chance to win. But if you're shooting in the 50s, it's tough to beat you.
Yeah, I would say so for sure.
What is it? You got a percentage there. What's the percentage of the game?
Ole Miss shot 53.
53. I mean, you're
Almost 54.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, that's knocking them down.
yeah.
I mean, that's not-
They made 10 threes in this game. I think they were coming in making half of that.
Yeah.
So, averaging. So, and that, Auburn was only 19 of 27 at the free throw line. Auburn didn't shoot bad. They shot 50%, almost. They shot 51%, basically, and made 8 threes, which is right on their average.
So that tells you if they played three-point defense, they win the game.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you just hold them to their regular average, you're fine. You beat them on the boards. Only had 8 assists and 14 turnovers. That's they had a high level of turnovers, 14, where they only averaged about 9 or 10. So that was a little bit out of kilter. But they won on the points in the paint were about even. Points off turnovers, Ole Miss had 18 points off 14 Auburn turnovers. That was a big one. And bench points. Ole Miss coming off the bench had 28. Auburn only had 4. Of course, Auburn's bench is you're only playing basically 6 guys. I mean,
Right.
6 or 7. I mean, if you want to playing basically 7 guys. I don't count. I don't even know.
The white kid?
Yeah,
I hate to call him that.
I didn't even know how to pronounce it, to be perfectly honest. It's a lot of vowels in there, but it was a very short press conference after the game, and obviously Pearl is frustrated. I think the team is frustrated. I know the fans are frustrated. It was just a bad loss.
When you came off of what you had last year, you never expected this happening. You could have seen this maybe a tournament team, and still got a chance of a tournament team, but a tournament team that maybe made the second round. You're not expecting a complete fall apart. Like they were just crumbling.
Yeah, and it's not like they're getting blown out. I mean, they've had leads in these games. That may be the most frustrating thing is they've had leads late and let them get away.
That's why I say there's a glimmer of hope there, because they're catching some people on their career nights of shooting basketball. Like, I still think if they come back down to earth and quit getting people that are shooting over 50%, they win a game or two more than where they are now.
Well,
I mean, Alabama stole a game from them with their legal player. So, I mean, their things just rolled their way the whole time.
And they had a lead in that game late.
Yeah.
And let it slip away. I mean, I bet they've had a lead in the majority of the games at one point down the stretch. And you can go all the way back to the beginning of the first game of the year. They somehow got that game to overtime, had a lead in overtime, let it slip away. So they've been in games. They just cannot seem to close them out for whatever reason.
I think the way to look at it is if they do sneak in that tournament and the Auburn that we've seen fight and show up and win some bigger games, I wouldn't want to play them as an 11, 12, 13 seed.
No, they'll be dangerous if they actually get on track. But right now, they're playing their way out for sure.
Right.
Don't go anywhere. We're just getting started on this edition of the Auburn Blitz. We'll be back with more right after this.
Hi, this is Brian Bice with Bice Motors. With our all-star lineup of Dodge trucks, Jeep, SUVs, and Chrysler cars, we offer the area a team dedicated to making your next vehicle purchase a positive experience. Our sales team offers competitive pricing, and we back up all sales with a service department second to none. Bice Motors also offers the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles. Visit Bice Motors at 2133 Cherokee Road in Alexander City.
Guaranteed lowest price. Buy it at Bice Motors.
L&M Pawn and Gun, located in the USA Factory Stores in Opelika, is East Alabama and West Georgia's complete gun, tactical, and pawn shop. It invites the region to shop over 500 firearms in stock, on the floor, and ready for sale at the market's best values. At L&M Pawn and Gun, we specialize in all tactical guns, equipment, and parts, including AK-47 and AR-15s. Specialized parts for tactical guns as well as suppressors and other parts you can't find anywhere. L&M Pawn and Gun has it all in the USA Factory Stores in Opelika, or shop online, lmpawnandgun.com.
This is Kathy Holmes with Pepper Tree Steaks and Wine. Jeff Verner and I opened in East Montgomery 25 years ago and have become the premier butcher shop, wine retailer, and caterer in the River region. We are excited to invite you to our newest location at 2459 East Glen Avenue in Auburn, Opelika. We want to become your one-stop shop for the freshest cuts of meat in town, grab-and-go casseroles, gift items, and the best wine selection in the area. Think of us when catering your next event. Check us out online at steaksandwine.com for daily lunch specials and details on upcoming wine tastings and fun events.
Looking for hometown service and name brands you can trust? Come to Presley Appliance and Furniture. From the best choice in appliances from Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid to home furnishings, Presley's is your one-stop shop for comfort and quality. And now we've added the Mattress Shop by Serta Simmons Bedding and top quality sheets and pillows from Caraloha. Shop Presley Appliance and Furniture on Cherokee Road in Alex City or online at PresleyAppliance.com. That's PresleyAppliance.com.
There's only one option for top-of-the-line aftermarket upgrades on your vehicle, and that's Frontline Outfitters. We offer quality parts, lift kits, custom wheels and tires, bed covers, step bars, and toolboxes that are installed by trained and skilled professionals, to custom powder coating with hundreds of colors and finishes, to the highest quality film for window tinting using state-of-the-art film cutting technology. Call Frontline Outfitters at 256-409-8100. Don't be in the back of the line. Put your vehicle at the front with Frontline Outfitters.
Looking for the perfect spot to unwind? Welcome to Bunkers. Our friendly staff and vibrant atmosphere make Bunkers the ultimate hangout space for all ages. With 6 state-of-the-art golf simulator stations, you can play around with friends no matter the weather. Enjoy mouth-watering food and a wide variety of handcrafted mixed drinks. With our attached parking deck, access is always hassle-free. Make your next night out unforgettable at Bunkers.
Hillaby Towers is an affordable senior citizens community located in Alexander City on Highway 22 East. Spacious one-bedrooms are available now. Great location, peaceful setting, comfortable living where pets are allowed and utilities are included. Call today to find out more information on Alexander City's best-kept secret, 256-329-0552. That's Hillaby Towers in Alexander City.
Visit our new locations in Gadsden and Oxford today.
Big things are happening at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika.
Chevy Silverado and Traverse are ready for your driveway. Drive home today a full-size powerhouse Chevy Silverado with up to $13,000 off. Or get a loaded Traverse, the roomy Chevy SUV with third-row seating, and enjoy up to $6,500 off.
Buy today and you won't pay till May.
Smart people from all over the USA buy from Glenn Smith Chevrolet.
Online 24/7 at glensmith.com.
Get ready to smile.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Auburn Blitz. Andy and Jim here with you, just getting started on today's show. Thank you so much for all of you out there being with us. We are brought to you each and every day by J.A. Smith Construction and Excavation. No job's too big, no job is too small. Commercial or residential, give them a call for all your needs. Sense of Green, heating, cooling, and insulation for air that's cool and clean. Call on Sense of Green. Look like we're going to have some springtime, early summer weather.
80s.
Oh, nice. I'm here for it. 334-487-3555. And the Glenda Mitchell Law Firm, we're adding as a sponsor here for the next, or in today. We talked about that, I think, the end of last week, but certainly and always glad to welcome in new sponsors on the show, and we appreciate so much all of their help and all of their support for the Auburn Blitz. Again, Stephen Pearl was kind of blunt and didn't really have a whole lot to say. It was a very quick press conference, but if you're going to get 2 points from Keyshawn Murphy, that's that's one of those. It was a huge statistic in this game. You got hardly anything from him. You get 24 from Pettiford and 21 from Hall. That's basically what you've been getting all year long.
I'd love to know the answer to Murphy being 20 minutes late to practice. Like, what caused that? Because he set him for that to make him start late. Is there?
Well, I heard it was a team meeting or film study.
Okay.
But I don't know.
So you're still 20 minutes late for a team event.
Yeah.
Is there an attitude between those two? Like, did he get on the court? That's why we saw 2 points, is because he didn't really give a crap if he's out there or not? Is he ready to go?
It's a fair question. Well, he had a career high the game before.
Right.
So I mean, I don't.
And then didn't come to film.
So I don't understand. Yeah, you got a bunch of guys that
because you've already, if I
are
remember
not playing like they have
you've already
standard.
set Hall. Now you've set Murphy.
Well, you set him for a little bit anyway.
Well, a little bit. Then you've had issues out of Magwood.
Yeah.
I mean,
you had to sit down Pettiford at one time.
We got some flags flying here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This ain't, I mean, if you could point your finger at one kid's one thing, but we're now just talked about 4 or 5 kids of the 7 that are playing.
Well, is it Pearl? I mean, what can he do? He's tried to discipline them to say, look, we're going to play. But I still look and I watch Auburn, and it's like I see 5 guys playing basketball. I don't see a team playing basketball.
Right.
And maybe that's just because that's the way we are. That's the way we have to be. But
is it a product of what he's grown up in, being Pearl, that he grew up around his dad with discipline and getting on to players and holding them accountable? Now the new system that we're in with these players are making as much as he is or more, or is more than all of his assistants. Do they really care?
Well, the records certainly indicates that they don't. No, I'm not going to say that because, I mean, I think they could have won several of these games that they've lost. Right. They certainly should have beaten Ole Miss. I'll say that for sure.
There's just no, I don't know.
Should have beaten Mississippi State on the road.
What's the word we're looking for? There's no resilience here. Like, when they get up big on somebody, they let people come back. When they fall back, they will make a little run, but they don't finish it. It's just like there's nothing left in the tank. And as we talked about at the beginning of the season, when you're playing 6 guys over and over and over every night, you may be tired.
Maybe that's it. Maybe that the lack of depth is finally starting to catch up with them. By the way, they are out of the tournament right now. As far as Joe Lunardi is concerned, he does the predictions on the bracketology. They are the first 4 out. They are the last team. I guess they are. What is it? How many are in the tournament now? 68. If you count the play-in games,
right.
So Auburn is the last team. So they could play their way back in pretty easily if they win these last 2 and win a game or 2 in the SEC tournament, they could play their way right back in. But is that going to happen? Not in the trajectory that they are on as we speak.
So the first, if I'm understanding your bracketology correct, if they are the first team out of the first 4 out, then that would put them in a play-in game?
Well, if you're a 10 or 11 seed, yes.
Okay.
And that appears to be where they are right now.
Okay.
Now, could they play their way into a 9 seed? Maybe. No, I mean, they'd have to probably go to the championship game of the SEC tournament.
Yeah.
But right now, they're if you want to call it a bubble, this is as bubble as it gets. But LSU's, the worst team in the SEC right now. I take that back. South Carolina is down there with them. But LSU, 15-14, 3-13 in the SEC.
Mm-hmm.
And they lost to Oklahoma 73-67 this past weekend. So that is clearly – I think you got to go to Tuscaloosa and win too.
Yep.
To be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
Unless you go and win the SEC tournament, which seems like, would be a monumental feat at this point.
For 6 guys and multiple games on multiple days like that, I don't think their legs hold up to win the whole thing.
That would be difficult, for sure. Georgia, did it one time, I think. Came from the way down in the bracket and played every day and actually won the thing, but it doesn't happen very often for sure. All right, we got to take a break. Don't go anywhere. I'd love to hear from you. 256-234-6221. What do you think about that? What do you think about this Auburn basketball team and Stephen Pearl? We'd love to hear it. Right back. We'll be back with more right after this.
Chick-fil-A is always the best option when you're on the go, but they are also great when it comes to planning your next event. From tailgating to birthday parties to weddings. Call Chick-fil-A Alexander City at 256-289-7955 for catering or order on the Chick-fil-A app. Make sure to choose the Alexander City location and have your catering order ready to go. Nugget trays, mac and cheese trays, fruit trays, cookie trays, gallons of our famous lemonade or tea, and chilled grilled chicken sub sandwiches, and a lot more options. Make it Chick-fil-A Alexander City for your next event.
For air that's cool and clean, call Senza Green. For air that's cool and clean, care about the air you breathe, call Senza Green.
Turn to the experts at Sensagreen and find out how to get up to $1,000 in carrier cool cash rebates. Visit sensagreen.com today to be worry-free when it comes to your home comfort and indoor air quality.
For air that's cool and clean, care about the air you breathe, call Senza Green.
Looking for hometown service and name brands you can trust? Come to Presley Appliance and Furniture. From the best choice in appliances from Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid to home furnishings, Presley's is your one-stop shop for comfort and quality. And now we've added the Mattress Shop by Serta Simmons Bedding and top quality sheets and pillows from Caraloha. Shop Presley Appliance and Furniture on Cherokee Road in Alex City or online at PresleyAppliance.com. That's PresleyAppliance.com.
There's only one option for top-of-the-line aftermarket upgrades on your vehicle, and that's Frontline Outfitters. We offer quality parts, lift kits, custom wheels and tires, bed covers, step bars, and toolboxes that are installed by trained and skilled professionals, to custom powder coating with hundreds of colors and finishes, to the highest quality film for window tinting using state-of-the-art film cutting technology. Call Frontline Outfitters at 256-409-8100. Don't be in the back of the line. Put your vehicle at the front with Frontline Outfitters.
This is Kathy Holmes with Peppertree Steaks and Wine. Jeff Verner and I opened in East Montgomery 25 years ago and have become the premier butcher shop, wine retailer, and caterer in the River region. We are excited to invite you to our newest location at 2459 East Glen Avenue in Auburn, Opelika. We want to become your one-stop shop for the freshest cuts of meat in town, grab-and-go casseroles, gift items, and the best wine selection in the area. Think of us when catering your next event. Check us out online at steaksandwine.com for daily lunch specials and details on upcoming wine tastings and fun events.
Looking for the perfect spot to unwind? Welcome to Bunkers. Our friendly staff and vibrant atmosphere make Bunkers the ultimate hangout space for all ages. With 6 state-of-the-art golf simulator stations, you can play around with friends no matter the weather. Enjoy mouth-watering food and a wide variety of handcrafted mixed drinks. With our attached parking deck, access is always hassle-free. Make your next night out unforgettable at Bunkers.
Henderson & Coker is a premier custom general contractor located in central Alabama. With over 50 years of industry experience, Henderson & Coker has been crafting stunning custom residential and commercial spaces for families and businesses throughout Alabama and Georgia. If you're in the market for a top-of-the-line luxury home or specialized commercial work, contact the experts at 256-750-7383 and check them out on the web at hendersonandcoker.com.
Join the 43rd Alabama State Games, June 12th through 14th, 2026. Compete in Olympic-style events and support Alabama youth sports. Discover the power of sports. Registration opens March 1st at alagames.com.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Auburn Blitz. Andy and Jim here with you. About 30 more minutes left in today's show. 256-234-6221 is our number. Give us a call. Let us know what's on your mind today. This Auburn basketball team, again, playing their way out of the NCAA tournament. Don't really belong right now the way that they're playing. So we'll see if they can turn it around. Got 2 games left in the regular season. LSU coming in the midweek, and then going on the road to Tuscaloosa to close out the regular season this weekend. Then you got the SEC tournament. We'll see what they can do with that. I mean, the Bruce's first year, it was a terrible team. It was a very mediocre team. I'll say that. And made a run to the championship game in the NCAA tournament. It didn't help. Right. They didn't get in the big tournament, but they were so far out of it at that point. It was not a. They had to win it, but still, it made a run. So it's always possible.
That's the question. All the shows are talking about today and this morning. Everything is Pearl. Is in your mind, is he on the hot seat going into next year? Or do you, as John Cohen, look at it and go, well, hey, this is your dad brought all these kids in and kind of dropped them on you. I'm going to give you another year to get your own team together.
Clearly you got to give him at least a year to get his own players in there, because I would imagine this team was going to look radically different next year.
Right.
Do
you think the staff looks different next year?
I don't think so. It shouldn't. This is the same staff that Bruce had,
right?
And that was having to go into the Final Four.
If you're going to build your own team and do your own thing, you don't need your daddy's friends there helping you.
Well, all he did was at the press conference was talk about how he leaned on those guys,
right?
How good they were, and what great situation he was coming into. So,
right.
Yeah.
There's a lot of factors to consider as a new coach,
Yeah,
because just like football teams, at the end of the year they go, well, damn, the offense didn't do it. We're going to fire the offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying that
he's the defensive coordinator, though.
Correct.
That's the point.
Yeah.
And that as bad as we've been defensively, so maybe being the head coach is taking away his time from that. I don't know. Moving to baseball. Baseball now 9-2. Butch Thompson got them going pretty good. They lost in 10 innings to Nebraska in game 1. That game, again, had a lead, but that, they kind of faltered down the stretch there. But lose that one 9-8, come back and just hammer the Cornhuskers pretty good. 15-4 on Saturday and 12-3 on Sunday. Again, the starting pitching was excellent, I thought, for Auburn. Bullpen was a little bit in the first game, a little bit shaky, but outside of that, it was fine. The rest of the game, the pitching has not been a problem for Auburn this year at all, and the bats have woken up pretty good. So,
well, I really like, you can say a lot of different things about Gabe and how his coaching is with the hitting and all that, but I really like how they approach the plate. When you can get a team to give you as many walks as they did, that means they're sitting there looking for their pitch.
Patient.
They're not swinging.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's always good to say. They're disciplined at the plate. Right. That's a good sign.
Fight off the bad ones and wait for your pitch and then hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they've done that pretty well. Right now their leading hitter is a redshirt freshman in
Isn't it McCain?
McCrain. I think McCrain. Yeah. Brandon
Mason,
McCrain.
Yeah, and Mason's the brother.
Mason and Brandon McCrain, both of them pretty doggone good hitters.
Yeah.
But Brandon hitting .533, not too shabby. Bristol Carter hitting you got 405. Chase Fralick hitting over 400 still. Several other guys rounding out the lineup into the 300s. So still, hitting the ball pretty hard. And
very exciting to see Chris back in the lineup, with that ankle.
Came back a little quicker than I thought.
I did too.
As ugly as it looked at the time, but that tends to be the case a lot of times. Bub Terrell getting off to a really good start this year as well. He's one of the big power hitters, and Ethan Bingaman, true freshman, getting a lot of playing time. You look down through that, look at the starting lineup, Jim. Redshirt freshman, junior, sophomore, freshman, sophomore, junior, freshman, sophomore, one senior getting some time at the plate. It's a younger team.
To me, speaks volumes for Butch and his job. Because he can go find them. Like he had all these freshmen last year of Terrell and Rambert and that whole bunch, and they were, all Americans. Yeah. So I mean, you got a redshirt freshman sitting on top of that list with a 500 batting average. Yeah.
That's coaching them up. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Auburn got Samford in the midweek tomorrow night actually, and then Winthrop comes in, and then that's wraps up the out of conference. Then you go into the regular SEC season. So we're getting into the heart of the matter here, and we'll see how this team matches up against the best conference in the country. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more right after this.
I'm Joseph Dean with Lake Martin Funeral Home and Cremation in Dadeville. We're located at 16797 Highway 280, which is on the corner of 280 and 49 North. With an on-site crematory in Opelika and a cemetery in Tallapoosa County, we are a full-service funeral home. To get in touch with us, feel free to come by or call us, 256-750-0381. And for any other questions, you can visit the website at lakemartinfuneralhome.com.
What's the verdict?
Can't fix your heat pump. Need a new one.
Uh-oh. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking Daikin.
Call on Kevin Kill and Sunshine Heating and Air at 256-825-4849, Central Alabama's premier Daikin dealer.
So what's he thinking?
Oh, he's thinking Daikin.
Daikin, one of the top selling in the world.
Now I'm thinking Daikin.
Daikin. Comfort for life.
Uh-oh, a home emergency is looming. But wait, your favorite hero is here to save the day again. The Dixie Electric Plumbing and Air Home Heroes are here with up to 24 months no-interest financing. Need a bigger fix? Pow! You'll find heroic savings on tankless water heaters, whole home water filtration, HVAC replacements, generators, garage door replacements, and more. When your home needs saving, call Dixie Electric Plumbing and Air.
Looking to transform your outdoor space? Look no further than Bama Sheds. As a family-owned and operated business, we understand your needs. That's why we offer no credit check rent-to-own options. Enjoy free delivery and setup within 35 miles of our 4 convenient locations. Whether you need a shed, pole barn, garage, or carport, we've got you covered. Visit our website at bamasheds.com or call 256-268-8484. Bama Sheds, where quality meets affordability and your outdoor dreams become reality.
Grain and Leaf, located at 6068 Highway 63 South, is Lake Martin's premier boutique-style bottle shop with a unique array of sophistication for everyone. Appropriately named for its exclusive selection of top spirits, wine, and craft beer, Grain and Leaf also has a number of fine cigars for you to choose from. They also carry the full line of Hornsby Farms assorted jellies and pottery. Open 10 to 7 Monday through Saturday and noon to 5 on Sundays, Grain and Leaf is your premier shop in the Lake Martin area.
The all-new Winter Timber is now open. Located right next to the Walmart Market across from the Auburn Mall. If the outdoors is your lifestyle, Winter Timber is your new headquarters. From rifles, ammo, and hunting supplies, camo, and all the outdoor essentials, they've got it in stock and ready for you. Winter Timber is here to serve Auburn, Opelika, and the entire Lake Martin area, and they'll make the drive worth it. For the best selection and the best service in outdoor gear, one name says it all. Winter Timber, the best in outdoor needs.
EnviroCare is the standard in East Central Alabama for all your pest control and termite needs. EnviroCare exclusively offers Centricon termite colony elimination system that is the industry's most effective termite control to protect your home year-round. The EnviroCare team's service is also the standard for our customers. From eliminating home pests to superior termite control, nobody cares like EnviroCare, serving Lake Martin and East Central Alabama.
Lake Martin Mobile Detailing is the #1 auto and boat detailing company in Central Alabama. Don't trust your vehicle or boat to just anybody. Hire the professionals. Top-of-the-line ceramic coating, detailing, gel coat restoration, and paint correction gives you the options to take care of your boat or vehicle the right way. Located on Highway 63, just about 2 miles from Highway 280 in Alexander City, Lake Martin Mobile Detailing will have you riding in style. Call them today at 256-794-2328.
When you want quality, selection, price, superior financing, and a pain-free buying experience, look no further than Sons Automotive Group of Montgomery and Auburn. Sons of Montgomery offers the best selection of Kias, Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks. Conveniently located on Eastern Boulevard, Sons Ford of Auburn is the region's Ford volume dealer. And when you shop at any Sons location, they will maximize all incentives and financing options for anyone's credit. Whether Kia, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram in Montgomery, or Ford in Auburn, Sons Automotive treats you like family because they are family driven.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Auburn Blitz. Show flying by, Jim. Only got a couple more segments left. Talked about baseball. They're 9-2 now. Had a good weekend, taking 2 of 3 from Nebraska. They got Kentucky coming in. Same record. So Kentucky 9-2 as well. So, we'll see what kind of matchup that brings. But softball team now 17-6.
Mm-hmm.
They had again a little bit of a mixed bag. Took both games against Troy, 8-7 and 10-4. Lost both games against the number 11 team in the country, Virginia Tech. So Virginia Tech, a really good team, right outside the top 10. They win 9-5 and 6-2. So just couldn't really do much against their pitching, but came back and took care of USC Upstate 13-5 and 2-1 Upstate's 13-7 on the year, so they're not a terrible team. Troy 12-5 on the year, not a bad team either. Virginia Tech 15-2 now. So
if I'm not mistaken, without going back there and looking at it, I don't think we've beat a ranked team yet, but we've been close, like in some games.
We beat.
Was it in that tournament out in California? They beat.
Yeah, we
Oregon?
beat. Who started that game? I'd tell you if you hadn't asked me. But lost at UCLA. Beat.
UCLA blowed us out.
Yeah. Was it Oregon maybe? Was it Oregon?
Oregon that we beat.
I think we beat Oregon. Oregon was ranked. I think Washington was ranked. And we came up a little short in that game.
So I think you're starting to see by the numbers, you're starting to see they got a ceiling. Like when they're getting against these top 10 teams.
Well, it's pitching, I think, is the
right.
Auburn's pitching is okay. It's just not great. And in women's softball in the SEC, you got to have some dominant pitching to really be able to.
You gave up 9 and 6 to Virginia Tech 2 different times. You can't give up that high. You got to give up in softball 4 or less, and you got a chance.
Unless you score in 10.
Right, we're at. But you run into a number 11 team in the country, they're not going to have a pitcher that's going to give you 10.
No, I wouldn't think so.
Yeah.
Now Auburn's offense, they're starting to pick it up, and they're hitting the ball hard. But you really got to be productive again because you're going to see an ace.
Oh, sure.
Now, that's one game. What about the other two? You're probably going to see you're probably going to see that ace at least twice. So you're going to have to do something to generate runs.
Well, that would be, that like I said, that would be concerning to me because you're looking forward, fixing to go into an SEC schedule now. Mm-hmm. If you're ceiling, if you're what you already experiences it, well, they could be in for a lot of losses in the SEC.
That is, unfortunately, we'll see how they hold up the pitching staff. Ella Harrison, the sophomore, leading Auburn far and away. She's gone 58 innings this year. The second most is S.J. Guerin, who's only gone 34. And then it drops off precipitously after that. But look at the batting rankings. I mean, they got 7 out of the starting 10 that are 7 or 8 out of the top 10 that are batting over 300. Mm-hmm. Which in softball that doesn't mean what it means in baseball. They got 3 batting over 400. That's where you really want to be. And if you've really got the bats going, but as long as you're putting up runs, you'll be at least competitive in these games. As far as Kentucky is concerned, they come in this weekend.
Oh yeah. Now I think it was Kentucky was next weekend, right?
Well, this upcoming weekend.
Oh, no, I was looking. You're right. That's starting on Friday.
Yeah.
Yep. I was looking at their schedule, trying to get that figured out. But you're right. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
I don't think we play a midweek game this week, do we?
No. I don't see anything. There was Upstate was the last ball game on Sunday, and nothing until Friday the 6th.
Right.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens with that.
It pretty much looks like once you get into conference plates, your midweek games kind of go away.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of times they'll continue to play those just to kind of keep everybody sharp. But and again, softball's a little bit different than baseball.
Correct.
You need a day or two to recover from baseball, but throwing underarm is so much better for the arm as far as injury is concerned.
Sure.
And that's kind of weird, but
you very rarely get a girl on a pitch count. It's more of are they hitting her, are they seeing her well, are the other teams, picking it up out of her hand great? Because like we're seeing one of these teams that scored, what was it, 20-something on us, UCLA, they got our number 1 pitcher out there pretty quick.
Yeah. The pitch count's up around 200. You see some of these girls throw which is pretty incredible. They do get worn out. I'm not, but it is significantly more beneficial to throw in that motion as far as the shoulder and the elbow is concerned. But Auburn's had some difficulty with that, with some pitchers having some elbow issues. But
I was given a quick rundown on the Kentucky softball situation. They have played, what I can tell, 2 ranked teams, have played the Oregon team that we beat and lost to them 9-0. And then they have played Stanford, number 13 in the country. They beat them 11-8, but lost to them right at the next day 7-1.
What's their record?
Of Kentucky?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let me get to the top of their schedule here. 17-4.
Okay. So it's right. I mean,
11-game winning streak.
They're equivalent. So this ought to be a good matchup for Auburn. You get them at home. We'll see a good measuring stick to start the SEC
They have
season.
not, definitely looking at the schedule, they've not played the caliber of teams that Auburn has played, as far as those bigger teams.
Yeah.
Because they've played like Santa Barbara. They've played Murray State. I mean, you can go down the list. North Carolina A&T. So.
All right, we got one more segment coming up right after this.
At Central Alabama Community College, we provide a quality education that will set you up for success. Whether you're pursuing a degree or advancing your career with technical training, CAC offers premier programs at 4 campuses in Alexander City, Childersburg, Prattville, and Talladega. From industrial, electronics to machining, our students are prepared for the workforce or further education. At CAC, you'll enjoy vibrant campus life, exciting athletics, and personalized support, all at an affordable price. Your future starts here at CAC. Apply today.
Bundle your home and auto and save money with State Farm's personal price plan. Contact State Farm agent Ron Carroll today at 256-378-6631 or visit him on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer availability, and eligibility may vary.
For air that's cool and clean, call Sensi Green. For air that's cool and clean, care about the air you breathe, call Sensi Green.
Turn to the experts at Sensigreen and find out how to get up to $1,000 in carry or cool cash rebates. Visit Sensigreen.com today to be worry-free when it comes to your home comfort and indoor air quality.
For air that's cool and clean, care about the air you breathe, call Sensi Green.
EnviroCare is the standard in East Central Alabama for all your pest control and termite needs. EnviroCare exclusively offers Centricon termite colony elimination system that is the industry's most effective termite control to protect your home year-round. The EnviroCare team's service is also the standard for our customers. From eliminating home pests to superior termite control, nobody cares like EnviroCare, serving Lake Martin and East Central Alabama.
Sign Source is your local vendor for commercial and residential sign manufacturing and installation. We offer all kinds of lighted and non-lighted signage, from retail signs, LED message centers, event banners, vehicle wraps, the whole spectrum. We also offer service and repair on existing signs, as well as retrofitting to LED or installation of outsourced signage. We have the knowledge necessary to fulfill all of your signage needs in the short or long term. Visit signsourcenow.com to get started.
Buying a home or property can be the biggest investment of your life. The Wisdom Firm is licensed to close any property purchase in the entire state of Alabama. The offices on both Bent Creek Drive in Auburn and Highway 49 South at beautiful Lake Martin. The Wisdom Firm has you covered. Give Travis and his team a call at 334-826-0722 or check them out at www.auburnlegal.com for all your real estate closing needs. No representation is made that the quality of legal services is greater than the quality of legal services made by other attorneys.
Folks around these parts have known for a long time that Walls Tire, just a mile past the bridge on Highway 280, is your #1 stop for automotive service and repair. At Walls Tire, you'll always find quality service at a fair price on everything from AC, name brand tires, big or small repairs, routine maintenance, towing, and more. When your car or truck needs to run right, there's one place in the area to go, conveniently located and easy to find. Walls Tire, just a mile past the bridge on Highway 280.
Grain and Leaf, located at 6068 Highway 63 South, is Lake Martin's premier boutique-style bottle shop with a unique array of sophistication for everyone. Appropriately named for its exclusive selection of top spirits, wine, and craft beer, Grain and Leaf also has a number of fine cigars for you to choose from. They also carry the full line of Hornsby Farms assorted jellies and pottery. Open 10 to 7 Monday through Saturday and noon to 5 on Sundays, Grain and Leaf is your premier shop in the Lake Martin area.
Welcome back, everyone, to the final segment of the Auburn Blitz on this beautiful Monday afternoon. Thank you so much for spending your lunch hour with us. We're here with you each and every day, Monday through Friday, 12 to 1 on your Spectrum cable dial, or you can find us, of course, on Facebook or YouTube, a lot of our social media outlets, and got some tremendous sponsors here. I always like to remind you about Pepper Tree Steaks and Wines. Great place to get some tremendous food in the Montgomery or Auburn area. Go and check out their website, steaksandwine.com, just the letter N, steaksandwine.com. They got daily lunch specials. They got specials for your upcoming event, whatever it might be. They can cater that. The food is absolutely delicious. The people are wonderful. Go and check them out today on Pepper Tree in Montgomery and on East Glen in Auburn.
Auburn baseball just posted about an hour ago. This weekend marked their 11th straight regular season home series win. So by winning the series, 11 straight series at Auburn, they have the most Ks through 11 games in the stat crew era. They've also posted that they have the fewest base on balls through 11 games since 2000 at Auburn baseball.
Wow.
That's pretty strong.
Pretty strong, yeah. No, nobody's going to accuse Butch of not doing a good job.
No.
He's pretty secure, I think. It is the second day of March. We're already into month number 3. Can you believe that?
Fine.
In 2026. Mel Ott, born on this day, Hall of Famer. Desi Arnaz, Ricky Ricardo, as of I Love Lucy. Howard Cassidy, your 1955 Heisman winner out of Ohio State. Fullback or halfback, I believe. Born in 1934. Denny Crum, longtime coach at Louisville. Born on this day, 1937. Passed away in 2023. Karen Carpenter, one of the greatest voices of all time. The Carpenters. Rainy Days and Mondays, Jim. They always get me down. 1950, she was born. John Bon Jovi, born on this day, 1962. He is wanted, dead or alive. Ronnie Gant, born on this day, 1965. Braves outfielder, of course. Daniel Craig, former James Bond, born on this day, 1968.
Okay.
Remember Sebastian Janikowski? Kicker for Florida State. I believe he's from Poland.
I think he's still in the pros, isn't he?
He was really good. I think is he still?
I want to say so.
I thought he had probably finally given it up.
He might have. He was what they used to call him, the thicker kicker.
Yeah, he was the original thicker kicker. Got in one time, Bobby Bowden said, "We're going to let the Polish authorities take care of this." Funny, but nonetheless, he was a weapon for sure. Born on this day, 1978. Bryce Dallas Howard, daughter of Ron Howard.
Retired in 2018.
2018. So he'd been gone for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, 1978, he's
But you got
he's getting on up there.
This is amazing. I just pulled it up. Amazing stat about him. He was the 16th overall pick in the 2000 draft.
Is that right?
Of a kicker. That's pretty strong.
Did he go to the Raiders? Was he with the Raiders for the?
Yep. Says 18 seasons with the Oakland Raiders.
Okay, so he was there for that long. Okay.
Scored 1,800 points. Tied an NFL record with a 63-yard long field goal.
Wow.
Yeah, the thicker kicker.
That's him. Bryce Dallas Howard, daughter of Ron Howard, of born on this day, 1981. Jurassic World. She's been in those. She was in, I don't know, she's been in, what was the one about the M. Night Shyamalan about the lady in the water or something? I don't know.
I don't get into
Yeah, I don't know. Ben Roethlisberger, born on this day, 1982, Hall of Famer, Pittsburgh quarterback, two-time Super Bowl champion.
Okay.
Went to a 3, I think, but won 2 of them, if I'm not mistaken.
We had a Auburn lineman for him there. Kendall Simmons was when he won them.
Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. There you go. And Reggie Bush, born on this day, 1985. Reggie Bush.
Gave the trophy back.
Heisman winner, and then Heisman loser, and then back to Heisman winner now. But, I mean, look, man was pretty much unstoppable when he was at USC, and especially that 04-05 range. The whole business about taking the award back. I mean, nowadays, I mean, I don't even remember what it was about. His family got an apartment. I mean, that's small change these days. I don't really mean anything these days.
Well, no.
Now, at the time, everybody got in a ruffle about it.
Well, sure. I mean, it's kind of like some of the other teams when you stacked up players like that. You know, a player like him didn't go there for nothing. I mean,
oh well, no.
He was giving NIL from the back door instead of the front door these days.
He was just ahead of his times, you know.
Sure,
he was just
he's
ahead
an
of his
innovator.
time. He's an innovator. That's what he was. All right, that's going to wrap it up for us on this edition of the Auburn Blitz. Thank you so much for being with us. Be sure to join us tomorrow, same time, same channel. He's Jim, I'm Andy. So long for now. We'll talk again soon.